And I'm Dave Chero. We got a full slate for you today. We have hockey, track, baseball, and some awards given to some Plattsburgh State athletes.
So we better get going.
Absolutely. We're going to start with some hockey. The Plattsburgh State Cardinals captured their second straight SUNY Athletic Conference crown Saturday in a thrilling overtime battle at the Stafford Ice Arena. 1,900 watch as the Cardinals took 65 minutes to beat arch rival Oswego 5-4. Freshman Vic Schluter scored the game-winning goal 4 minutes and 20 seconds into overtime. This after Oswego got out to a surprising 2-0 first-period lead. The Cardinals would find themselves with a 2-goal deficit again, 3-1, and secured their only lead with an overtime goal. The championship win was Plattsburgh's 19th home ice win in a row, and it earns them an automatic bid in the NCAA Division III championship. To Brian Hintz's 26, but forward Riley Hill's goal 18 minutes and 39 seconds into the second period tied the game before a scoreless third and then an eventual overtime win. This is the Cardinals' second straight SUNYAC title.
And Dave still...
And we have, and pretty even scoring here, individual goals, single goals by 4 on each side, but we got the better of them. Overtime game, you can't, it's expected, look at that. And the women's side, in the ice hockey team, they got a win over Rochester Institute of Technology at the Eastern College Athletic Conference West Division Hockey Championship this past weekend. The Cardinals snapped the private school's 8-game winning streak, gliding to a 7-3 win. Third-ranked Plattsburgh State used their balanced scoring attack to bring the ladies to a win, and Plattsburgh State's Stephanie Moberg paced Plattsburgh with a goal and 3 assists. Erica Schobel, Vanessa Wars, and Danielle Roberts, all of whom are freshmen, also scored for the Cardinals. Although RAT outshot Plattsburgh 38-29 for the game, senior Danielle Beatty posted a career high, saving 35 shots. Katie Stack scored her 16th goal of the season for RAT, tying the game at 15 minutes, but senior Claire O'Connor put Plattsburgh ahead for good with her goal 17 seconds left in the first period. Plattsburgh also broke RAT's 12-game winning streak earlier this season, which was the longest running in the country. And although RAT outshot them by 10 goals, they got the better of them by more than double. And again, balanced scoring for the Cardinals. Congratulations to them.
And again, still talking about the women's Cardinal hockey team. It was a sad moment for the Plattsburgh State women's hockey team on Sunday afternoon. Top seed Elmira College once again has clinched their way to the NCAA Division III tournament. Yes, that is right. On Sunday afternoon, the Eagles put an end to Plattsburgh State's winning streak of 12 consecutive games. Elmira beat Plattsburgh State 3-0. Let it be mentioned that this was the first time since the 2002-2003 women's hockey season, that Plattsburgh has left the ice scoreless. Elmira scored in each period with goals from Karen Collier, Eric Godwin, and Catherine Walker. Goalie Allison Kuberle had 31 saves for her 9th shutout of the season, while Danielle Beatty made 21 saves in goal for the Lady Cardinals. On a more positive ending, the Lady Cardinals outshot the Soaring Eagles 31-24, but just couldn't pull it through.
And you got the even matchup there. They're both 22-4-2, but unfortunately on this end they got shut out. Happens sometime, evenly matched, but it happened.
And now switching turfs over to men's track. Out of 33 teams that went to the ECACs last weekend, the Plattsburgh State men's track team holds a 6th place standing. The 4x200 meter relay team and Skylar Field in the pole vault placed 7th in their events. Mike Heyman was named to the All-SUNYAC first team after setting his first personal best in the 3K meter run with a finishing time of 8 minutes, 40.21 seconds. This All-SUNYAC first team honoree placed second in the 5K meter run with a finishing time of 14 minutes, 55.74 seconds. And the good news doesn't stop here for this long-distance runner. On March 9th, sophomore Mike Heyman was picked to represent the Plattsburgh State men's indoor track and field team at the NCAA Division III championships on March 31st and 14th. Heyman will be running the 5K during these championship games. The qualifying time that got him nominated for this event was 14 minutes, 37.52 seconds last month at a Valentine's Day Invitational. And we wish him the best of luck.
Absolutely. You see the finals there on the scoreboard. Plattsburgh placed 9th, which is very good actually, with the second place by Mike Heyman, so congratulations. And we're going to move on to the women's side now. And the women's team is also competing in the Eastern College Athletic Conference Division III championships, hosted by Tufts University. The star for the Cardinals was all-SUNY second-team selection Jenny Schaffhauser. She placed 3rd in the 5,000-meter run during the first day of competition. Her time of 17 minutes, 38 seconds demolished her previous season high by 30 seconds. and it was good enough to qualify provincially for the NCAA Division III Championships held next weekend in Indiana. Also for the Cardinals, on the second day of competition, Jen Modsel placed 10th in the 1,000 meters with a time of 3 minutes 8 seconds, and Amy McCaslin completed the 400-meter dash in 59.91 seconds for another 10th place finish, and 1 point for the Cardinal squad.
Saturday was a big day for the Plattsburgh State men's lacrosse team. The Cardinals beat Utica College in their home opener 20-13. Standouts were Kyle Norchie with 6 goals and 2 assists, and Luke Wadeland with 5 goals and 2 assists. Wadeland's 7-point game left him at second place on the Cardinals' all-time scoring chart with 126 points. Midfielder Matt Mays also had a big game finish, racking in 6 assists for the Cardinals. And it was also a big day for face-off man Ryan Price, who had 2 goals, won 10 of 20 draws, and rounded up 13 ground balls. And as you can see here, it was Utica's first game. They outshot us 52-49, but we were still able to pull it off with 20-13. Wadeland with 5 and Nurture with 6.
Very impressive.
Some high numbers there, yeah.
And we're gonna stay on the field. We're gonna go to the diamond now. And the Cardinal baseball team warmed up their engines well in their season-opening win in the sunny Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. The Cards crushed non-conference opponent Lehman College 11-2. The Cards were actually down 2-0 after the first inning, but came back with 5 runs in the second and then 6 in the 7th inning for the rout that turned into a pretty solid performance overall, with the offense playing 11 while the defense did not commit an error. And it was the new faces that led the tear for the Cardinals. Andrew Gooch had 3 hits, and Andrew Bayo went 2 for 4 with a triple and 3 RBIs. Matt Kelly and Eric Schwind also contributed with multi-hit games. Congratulations to freshman Tyler Green, who pitched 4 innings with 5 strikeouts and 2 earned runs for his first collegiate win. Dan Tracy also impressed in his debut, giving up a single hit in 2 innings.
And still talking about baseball, the Plattsburgh State men's baseball team split a non-conference doubleheader with Wilkes University in Myrtle Beach last Friday night. The Cardinals were defeated 25-14 before coming back to win 10-5 in the second game. Starting pitcher Matt Kelly went 4 for 4, including a pair of doubles, 4 RBIs, and a walk. Senior outfielder and pitcher John Campbell calculated 4 hits, while junior outfielder Andrew Gooch had 3 hits with a home run. Both seniors Eric Schwinn and Kyle Kowalewski accounted for 2 hits each with a double. And here is a history lesson for you. Plattsburgh hasn't allowed 14 runs scored and lost since May 8, 1970 at Fredonia, and that game final score was 15-14. In the second game, Matt Kelly put aside his pitching frustrations and led Plattsburgh with 3 hits and 3 RBIs. Pitching 7 strong innings, freshman pitcher Matt O'Leary earned his first collegiate win. Junior first baseman Andrew Bayo went 3 for 4, including a home run and 3 RBIs. Eric Schwinn also smashed a home run for the Cardinals, and Andrew Gooch had a double.
And staying with the baseball, the Cards completed another doubleheader sweep last Friday, wrapping up one of their 2 southern trips this season. They shut out Penn State Berks 4-0, then crushed Manchester 15-4. In Game 1 against Penn State, senior John Campbell threw a complete game in his first career start on the mound. He had previously played most of his games at shortstop and a little in the outfield, but only occasionally pitched, and that was mostly in relief. Campbell gave up only 4 hits, no walks, and struck out 10 batters. He also went 3 for 4 at the plate with 2 runs driven in the second inning to take a lead that he wouldn't relinquish. Game 2 against Manchester showcased game changers, this time at the plate. The Cards pounded out 17 hits with Matt Kelly driving in, getting 3 knocks and driving in 6, and the Cardinals handed Manchester their first loss of the season. They had just won 4 straight, Manchester that is.
Okay. And now switching over to the women's ball game, the Plattsburgh State women's softball season is not unfolding as hoped. As of last Saturday, the Lady Cardinals' record stood at an 0-4. On Friday the 6th, the ladies fell to John Carroll University 11-4 and Moravian College 5-3 on Saturday. The team lost to Manhattanville College 4-3 and the University of Rochester 3-2. Also on Saturday, freshman pitcher Bree Allen pitched 10 innings and was calculated for 10 strikeouts. Aaron Florkowitz broke up Rochester's game in the 7th inning by stealing a walk. Aaron Jamieson then reached first base on a throwing error. After the Aaron squared action, second baseman Amy Wu stepped up to the plate and sank one in center field, giving her 2 RBIs.